Before we wrap up today, I have 4 key pillars that I want to share with you to help all of us to keep moving forward regardless of the challenges that we go through in our life. These 4 pillars are both English and part of it's from our language in Cree. Here are the 4 pillars I want to share with you. When I was a kid, living in my kukum's living room, my kukum would oftentimes talk about trying to live a good life. And that word comes from mio pimatsuin. Mio, good, pimatsuin, life. Anything mio is good. So she would always encourage us to try to, number 1, get along. Try to get along with people, she would say. And one of the things I really struggled with was getting along with people. Because as a kid, I used to get bullied lots. I was a kid that I was a very tiny kid. So my kukum would try to force me to try to get along, try to be truthful, try to be respectful, try to live right in a good way. And any time she would notice that I was getting frustrated, she would remind me to try live right. But one day though, after bullies were really bugging me, I wanted to fight them. And she noticed that I was starting to get angry. And she says, try to get along. And I said, why, Kukum? Why? She said, because you don't know if that's the last time you're going to see that person. Some of your clients, the people you work with, same thing. We don't know if that's the last time we're going to see them. Family members, friends. And then she reminded me, you're chosen to be here, she said. You were given so many days on earth, you were chosen, you were given gifts, talents, abilities. Try to live right. When you try to live right, things will work out for you. She would always remind us about that. You try to live right, things will work out for you. Try not to get in arguments. There's no such thing as winning an argument. That's made up. Try to get along. Try to forgive. Talked about the story of my dad. I'll talk more about that in the breakouts. Unburdening yourself so you can move forward. Trying to move forward through chaos, through uncertainty. We all have a story. We all have a journey. The second thing that I want to share with you is a word called miomamtanetsagan. Miomamtaneta is to have good thoughts. To think good in a good way. And when you think good, you feel good. You're more likely to compliment other people. And the reason I'm sharing you this word is because my uncle, who was a lodge keeper, he was a Sundance maker, he passed away many years ago. One of the things he told me when I went to go and see him, and I gave him protocol, tobacco in our culture. You give tobacco to an elder, just like we did to our elder today. We gave him tobacco, we asked something from him. My mom used to force me to do that to my uncle. So she said, here, take this tobacco, go talk to your uncle. So I went, walked into the house, and I gave him tobacco. And one of the teachings he told me is what I'm going to share with you. He'd say, try take control of this. Try take control of your mind, he would say. You don't want anything else out there taking control of it for you, dictating how you live your life. What he meant by that is also, we are living in the digital age right now. Scrolling age, right? All we're seeing is other people's lives, what they're going through and what they're doing. We forget about us. One of the ways you can hack this is to monitor who and what you listen to. If you're going through a tough time, take a step back and say, who am I making time for right now? Do they truly want what's best for me? Are we talking about good things or are we gossiping? Where I come from, gossip is one of the worst things that you can do in our culture, is to talk bad about another person behind their back. You can literally trip that person in the future with your words, they would say. You can hurt them. Watch how you talk about people. So my uncle would remind me, take control of your mind. Watch who you listen to, watch what you listen to. Watch the type of environment you're creating for yourself, because it's going to determine how you think, how positive you are. So one of the things I do when I'm on the go, I listen to audio programs. I'll plug and play. When I'm driving, when I'm walking, when I'm traveling, and so on, I'm plug and playing something positive. Third thing I want to share with you. Miuitsituin. Miuitsituin is is getting along and helping one another in a good way. Just like Johan and his family helped me, I was able to help other people. Your acts of kindness, you're helping your clients, your patients in a good way. Imagine the blessings that are going to come to your children now. You go save someone's life, imagine what's going to happen to your children in the future. That's all we were taught. It's a boomerang effect. How we live our lives now is going to determine what the next 5, 10 years look like for us. Try help each other. Try to get along.